So, I'm talking about what yoga is, what yoga really is. Yoga is, your connection, your oneness with the moment, now moment, where you are, where you always are. We always here in the moment, but we are never been fully present. We're always, most of our energy is not here in the moment, where this moment is being created to experience. All of ourselves, our awareness is needed to, fully live this moment, this life, which is not somewhere else that we call, my life would be. There's no would be about your life. There's only now about your life. This is your life. This now moment, whatever is happening in the moment is what your life is all about. So, what yoga is, it connects you to your natural, to your real, to your highest, to your whatever you want to call that self. So, like I say, it is connecting to your God avatar, God awareness, or whatever you want to call, your own self. But what I mean is, yoga is not about only the postures that we make with our body while we do these techniques, these exercises, these pranayamas. Yoga is not just that only. Yoga is, like I just said, connection with this moment, where your all energies can align in the moment where it is needed to be. This moment that, like again I already said, is only created for you to experience with its full potential, full essence, and then can only happen when we are fully present here. You don't have to worry about what is going to happen next, because there is no next. There's only now. The next we extract with our thinking process is that the process where we extract our future, that we call, it will happen in the future. There is nothing that's going to happen in the future. There's only in the now that is happening. So we need to understand what we do when we think about our future and past, what actually we are doing. There's no future that is coming. There's only now that is already happening. So we need to, use ourselves, our faculties, our tools, our aspects that we call thinking, feeling, seeing, hearing, tasting, touching. What all are they? We need to understand them. We need to, literally experience whatever is given in the moment. Everything is created for us to experience. So that's what yoga is all about. Let you experience what you have already created. Just experience and let, other thoughts come to their fruition, their manifestation, their completion of their own with the energies that you let them have by being in the now. Because just by being in the now, you let, your energy rises, and those rising energies, frequencies, whatever you want to call, match to the higher frequencies of your desires, which are far away from the normal thought patterns. So in order to go to those higher frequencies of your desires, dreams, we need to lift up, right? We need to rise our frequencies, our energies. And when we start to live in this moment without judging it, because that is the part of the mind that does it. So we need to just be aware with our senses that we have created this for to experience it. And then it will start to reveal its secrets and its meanings, so that it can make your heart sing with the moment that you have. Because this moment is created for you to be in that blissful state. Because earth is heart. Heart is where your soul resides. This is for your soul to dance. The earth is created for your soul to dance. The union of you with the moment is what the soul wants, and that what yoga does, and that what mind yoga provides. Yoga which is beyond yoga that we have learned about, being talked about. So this is mind yoga where we become one with ourselves, with the moment that we have right now. It's all about here. Being in the now means whatever it means to you, or whatever it is still we are here only in this moment. So we need to bring our awareness in the moment, so that ourselves, our physical body, our environment can adjust itself with the energies that we are providing. By coming back to ourselves, we are creating so much of energy in our fields, and it radiates outside, inside, everywhere, and it reaches to your dreams, and it touches them, and it makes them come alive, and they start to make you feel like they're near to you, because now you're being touched by their core, because their core and your core is the same core, the heart. The heart desires your desires. So when you start to live in the moment where you are right now, just by ignoring whatever they used to bother you, just for some time, forget about the mind that you used to think about the future and past, and just come into this moment by any means, and then you will see everything clearly, that it is for me to experience. I am here to experience this beautiful moment that I have already created. It is going to create a magic in every moment for you, in everything you have been doing. The same thing will feel like magic. The way it is appearing now, the same thing used to make you like worrisome and like getting angry about those things, and now these things are the same things. Now you're loving them. Now you're loving them. So just be here. Become this moment. It is you, your own universe, that is vibrating, that is experiencing. So why not experience with all its full potential, just by being in the moment, by being in the now. By being in the moment is very, very little thing or small thing to say. Okay, be here, be in the present. It is very simple, and it is very, very the powerful thing, powerful experience, powerful beingness, powerful state, powerful whatever want to you call that. We are infinite beings, and we are becoming that. So we need to channelize our energies to be in ourselves, which is this moment. We open our eyes, we see something, right? We have created this to experience. By closing our eyes, we're going to that space where we can allow new desires, new things to come alive, and we open our eyes. Opening our eyes and closing our eyes are being experienced by you. So these are different aspects that we use without using, by someone else telling us how to live our experiences. No, we can do of our own. We can create anything we want to create. We have given these tools. We can speak, we can think, we can feel, we can do. if we want to go to the very roots, very basics of all basics, then the sound that we are creating, what is that? What is that sound that becoming, and what we are saying, why we are saying? So you can go to the root of your existence where you just created to experience just like that, for no reason, and for many reasons, for infinite reasons, and still you're experiencing, right? So why not experience with your own conscious awareness? Not just by, things happens and you react to them. Don't react to things. Respond to them. Reacting and responding, totally different frequencies that can, make you feel alive. By reacting, you're giving out the same energy, whether it was necessary or not that moment of time. But responding is, you know what you are doing while you're in some situation. So our, mind yoga lets you be in the moment to handle anything. Emotional, spiritual, mental, physical, any state, any dimension that is you are in, that what you can do easily without getting affected, without going away from your center, from your, natural state, which everyone wants to hold in every moment, whether you're experiencing this and that and whatever that you're experiencing. You want to experience that with your blissful state. You're like, even if I'm doing something which is very insignificant for people, but still I'm living it with all my heart. And then little thing that is you doing, that been done by you, is very, very big thing. Because the small thing, big thing, there's nothing. There's only you that make that thing a small thing or a big thing. So there's no small dream or big dreams. There's only dreams that you make them small or big. So it is you that have the power. It is you. Your awareness to anything makes that thing powerful or weak. So bring back that awareness of you to create with your conscious awareness. Yes, the conscious awareness of yourself, to be in the moment, to experience this now, and then you can go into yourself, all of you in your thinking process, to mold this or to bring something else. Then it can happen, because you're living with your own, preferences, with your own, way of living. I like this and I feel that and this and that. If it's making, peace in your heart, then you do whatever you're doing. Do it. Make your own unique perceptions. No one is saying that do this and do that. You make your own crazy lenses to see this reality, this world, this earth, whatever it is mean to you. This infinity is for infinity, just to tell you that. So you can create anything, any worlds, any number of people, any situation. It is for infinity. These pauses are very important in between. This breath that we take in between, these are not just breaths. Okay, I'm breathing. Breathing is not just breathing. Breathing is a very, very big thing in creating your reality. Every breath gives a gap, gives this infinity, this space which creates everything. Whatever you have thought about, it gives, this space gives that thought, that protection, you can say, from other energies to not get affected, and it can then go with intended, yeah, you know, of your, of your own intentions. Whatever you have thought about, that intention needs to be in that tree, that seed, that thought. So when you do this breathe, when you do this long breath, then you give that space between, the other thought that can come or not coming or whatever, if there is a thought that going to come, then you can give that space, right? And let that thought be in its own natural frequencies to grow, so it won't, affect you, won't, you know like makes you feel bad and sad and angry about, because everything you think about other than this moment makes you happy, crazy, angry, but still a thought, right? Because you haven't, done that process clearly, completely, by giving it its space so that other energies doesn't affect it. So when you start doing it in everything that you do, every little thing, then your big things that you call big things will start to appear in your world as your experiences. Yeah. Let's check once.